Hello everybody, it's Teacher Kristen. Just wanted to do a really quick video here. Sorry, I don't have my usual setup going right now, so if the camera's a little shaky, then you know why. But just a quick video on tips to pass your demo and Mach 1, Mach 2. This is really important stuff and very simple stuff actually. So first one is be happy. Don't be afraid to smile. Over exaggerate your happiness. If you're not that happy, pretend, fake it until you make it. So have lots of energy. Parents like that, kids like that. Number 2, simple language. Use simple language. Don't say, long sentences, large words. You can say big, small. Use simple language. You circle, which is next on the list. Modeling. Model everything by showing the students circling on the screen. If it's, if you want them to draw or trace a letter, then do it first. It's I do, we do, you do. So always show first by modeling, and then allowing the child to do it at the same time as you do, and then finally allowing them to do it on their own. And by that, after the first or second run through, then I think that they get that. Let's see. Simple language, I already said that. Speak slowly. Definitely don't use this video as an example for how you should speak for your Mach 1, your Mach 2, or just your interview. You want to speak slowly, and if you think that you're speaking slowly, chances are you're probably not speaking slow enough. So I'm just trying to do this video really quick. It's been a long day, and really had intentions of getting this out before now. Okay, so have props. Props are important. I have tons of props. I have clappers, I have emojis, I have cutouts from every lesson. If you don't have a prompt for something, print the slides and cut it out. That was actually my best resource. I had something for every slide, and I do in every class. And at the very least, if I don't have something or a way to exhibit it, I have my whiteboards. So as you can see, all my props back here, my large variety of the banana puppets in the back, and trophies, little things at the end when you say, today you did a good job, and you can count stars, and I'll put on star glasses and say, you got so many stars, I'm seeing stars, giant googly eyes over here. Anyway, more props the better, and don't be afraid to be silly with it. So TPR, total physical response, engage it, exaggerate your motions, and if you're running fast or jumping, really show that. That's part of the having all that energy and modeling and the total physical response. Let's see, 70-30. Okay, you want the student to speak on every slide. They really want 70% of the engagement, the talking, to be the student, and 30% the teacher. So, you want the student not only to repeat after you with simple words instead of saying dog, it is a dog, or speaking of dog, I'm having to reprimand my child who's roughhousing with the dog. So anyway, you always want to speak, and when you're speaking, exhibit, motions with your mouth, and when you're waiting for a response, you cup your ear and wait, nod, good job, very exaggerated. Let's see, what else? I always phonetically, F says p, T says t, t, t. And it's really important not to do t, t, or p, p. You want to do only the sound t, 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 and p, 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 p. Don't add an A or a sound to it afterward, because we phonetically have a tendency to want to do that, myself included. What else? Background and lighting. The lighting is key. Don't use this example as a model example for how your lighting should be. This is not my typical setup, isn't completely together, but I have a lamp where I just take the shade off, and it's right next to my face basically, and that seems to be enough. A lot of teachers out there will put videos out that say to lots of makeup, and honestly I've never had to do that. I don't do it. I don't wear any more makeup in class than I do on any regular day. Unless it's super early in the morning, I might wear a little extra blush if I can tell that I'm tired, but that's really it. Don't forget to look at the camera. It's really hard to do that. You want to look at yourself because you can see yourself in the classroom, but remember, you know, to look at the camera. Sometimes I put eyeballs. If I notice myself doing it more and more on playbacks, I'll put little eyeballs above my webcam so that I can focus on looking at the cam, because I have had bad feedback from a parent before that said that I didn't look in the eyes of the student enough, that it wasn't personal enough, and that didn't make them feel comfortable. So definitely eye contact is key. Lots and lots of smiling. You can't go wrong with that. And let's see. Look at the camera, not yourself. I think that's all. And then lastly, just don't forget to have fun. And it's easy to make fun out of most any classroom. So, you know, and these kids are fun. They're great. So anyway, that's all for now. And I guess thank you and happy teaching. Bye-bye.